Hey everyone, welcome back to Develop. If you are new here, I am Ahmed Osman, and today I have got something super valuable for you. In just 25 minutes, we are diving into a CodeIgniter 4 crash course, perfect for beginners or anyone who wants a solid refresher. We will cover setup, environment configuration, controllers, views, models, bootstrap styling, and database connection all in one go. So grab your keyboard, hit that subscribe button, and let's build something awesome together. CodeIgniter is a lightweight PHP framework used for building web applications faster. Using the MVC button model view controller, it's ideal for beginners who want performance, simplicity, and full control. CodeIgniter 4 is the latest version and supports modern PHP, environment configurations, routing, REST APIs, and more. In this crash course, we will install CodeIgniter 4, understand folder structure, create routes, display views, and connect to a database to fetch data. First, we will need to install CodeIgniter 4. Open your browser and visit the official website of CodeIgniter, Code- codeigniter.com. That's the official website. Click download button. We have two options to install CodeIgniter 4. Click that download button or installing using Composer. I will install using Composer. User guide. Then I will need Composer installation. Take that. Then go to your C drive, SAM, HDocs, create a folder. CodeIgniter 4, Basics. Open your folder. Then click at the same time Shift and right click. Click Open PowerShell window here. Then paste what you take it in CodeIgniter site. That is the project name. I will change. I type dot. That means I need to install my folder CodeIgniter 4 Basics. Okay, the installation will done. Open your text editor. I am using VS Code. Then I will open that is the CodeIgniter folder structure. Now we need to run our project. Open terminal, click new, then type php spark self. Copy that or click at the same time Control and left click. That's CodeIgniter 4 welcome page. Now we need to explain that folders and what we use. The app folder is a main application folder. Inside app folder are controllers, models, views, and configuration. That's a controller. Controller is the manager of our application. Handles requests and route logic. Views contains HTML and front-end files. Models contains database interaction logic. Public folder is a web root that holds assets like CSS and JavaScript files. Writable folder stores logs, uploads, and cache files. .env is an environment configuration and database connection setting. That's the CodeIgniter folder structure. We need to create route, controller, and view. To create controller, open that controller folder and then right click new file. I name it basics.php. Then you will need that code. Copy, then paste. That's the controller. My controller name is basic, basics. That extends that base controller. I will create a view. I name it test. Then I will create a new file inside the test index.php. Inside the index HTML column 5. Home page. I type home page as a title. Then h1 welcome. To display that file, you need to call inside the controller because controller is a manager of our application. I need a function, public function. Name your function. Index. Then I need to return that index page in a browser. I need to run my project php spark serve. I click at the same time control and left click. That is my projects. That's a welcome page. So that I need to display that index page in that browser. How we gonna do that? I need to return view, that view. Then I will write my my folder name. My folder name is test slash. Then what is my file that I need to display? Index. Then I will need to go in a config folder routes. I will use routes to make a correct URL. I name it my URL index, comma. Then I need my controller name. My controller name is basics. Basics. And my method. What is my method? Index. No, I will copy that URL index. Go to your browser and paste. That's my view. That's well. So that I will change and I will type hello world. Now we need to connect our simple application into database. I created a simple database called CodeIgniter for Basics. Then I create a table called Basics. I need to make a new model. Type in the terminal php spark make model, then the model name basics. You need to put here your table name. What's your table name? My table name is basics. Make sure you are putting your table name. Then we need to add that field is your table columns like name, email, location. Then I will need to create my table. Table head. Then I need table row. I type th times 4 or 5. First it is ID, that's ID, name, email, and location. I will type name, email, and location. At the last, it will be actions. Our table, it look like very ugly, so that I need to style it at simplest way. The simplest way is to take a Bootstrap link or to download a Bootstrap. I will click download. Download the compile CSS and JS. No, let us unzip the Bootstrap compiled package. Right click, extract all. Extract. You will see CSS slash bootstrap file and JS slash bootstrap file. Open that CSS folder. We need that bootstrap only so that we delete all those files. Also, we need bootstrap.bundle only. We delete those files. Open your project, go public and open, create new folder as it is. We need to take that folders, copy, paste inside the assets. We need to style our table. The simplest way is to create extendable layouts. Open views, create a new folder, layouts, create a new file inside layouts. I name it default.php. You need HTML tag so that click at the same time shift plus one. I don't need any title. I call Bootstrap links here. Assets slash CSS. That is what we call assets slash CSS slash bootstrap CSS. We need also a JS link script assets. We create an extendable layout. We need to call inside our index page. We don't need a HTML tag. We need to extend that file, default file. Open PHP and close. Type this extend. What we need to extend? We need layouts slash default dot php. Also, we need to render that default. Render this render. Render means display something in the display. We need a section. Copy that content. Paste in here. At the last, we need to open and close PHP tag. Type this dot end section. That place ends the section. So we need to style our table using Bootstrap class. Table. We need a container. Div class container. Cut paste. We styled our Bootstrap table. We need to create a new model. Open new terminal. Click that plus button. Git bash. PHP Spark make model. We name it student model. Now we created. We need to match that table in our model. The name of our table is basics. So our table is basics. It has a columns like name, email, location. The ID is a default, is a primary key. Now we need to set up .env. You need to rename at the start of env add dot uncomment CodeIgniter environment. Make sure your CodeIgniter environment will be development. Uncomment our database information. What is your database? My database is CodeIgniter 4 Basics. So that it is true. We need to go inside control. We need to use our model inside controller. Copy your model name, then type use app slash models slash student model. We need to write a controller logic that fetches data into database. After fetching that, we need to create a sample users. Go insert. Name will be Sean. We need to fetch that data so that I need to extend that model. I need to create an object of that class. Copy your model name and paste here. Data, you need to paste here your table name is equal student, that object. Find all. I will need to display in my page that data. You need body to display data. Then we will need table row. Open PHP and close. You need for each. Copy your table name inside model. Then paste. And for each. TD. Open PHP and close. Then I need to fetch name, email, name. Then copy that and paste name, email, and location. We will need to test. We see some error. Take your for each and paste after table row. Save, check. We need also to fetch ID. And we need actions. We need buttons like edit and delete. It has a class of btn primary, and the button is edit, delete. It's a danger button. Means thread, check. Control X inside that TD. Perfect. I hope you now feel more confident using this powerful PHP framework. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more CodeIgniter 4 tutorials, PHP projects, and full stack guides. New content drops weekly. See you in the next video. Happy coding!